Hi everyone. Another list review. This one is from Tobias Alexander, who has sent me lists before, and it is another Make Germany Great Again attempt. This one post the latest FAQ. So let's go on to see what Tobias thinks that we can do with Germany now. So he has made a 1,000 points order list. 1,000 points list. 998 points, 16 order dice. 16 order dice is pretty good, isn't it? That's pretty high. We can even maybe shave off a few of those points to make something stronger if we need it. An inexperienced Waffen-SS second lieutenant. Yes, if you can buy this, this is good because it's a cheaper lieutenant tax than you otherwise would pay. It's only 30 points, not 35 points, because he has blind obedience, which is that, I think it's that rule that makes it so that you die easier. I like it. That if I had that for my Brits, I would use it. Then we have a green grenadier unit here. Tobias is playing off of the Spanish and German idea of using full strength units. I like that as well. Single Panzerfaust to threaten away enemy armor, and they're green, so they might get upgraded to regular. Lovely. Very good. And he has two of these very good units. I like them. They are a good way to go with the Germans right now. Then we have a Storm Pioneer. The Storm Pioneers, unfortunately, they only come as veteran, which means that we're going to have to pay the points, 103 points for a rather small unit. We have a 6-man unit here, 1 submachine gun, 5 submachine guns, so that is a lot of shots coming out of them, and Panzerfaust. I would want this to have a flamethrower. So I think we should find the points for that extra flamethrower. You could start by cutting this down to a 5-man unit. The double Panzerfaust is good, but maybe, take off one of the submachine guns and buy a flamethrower. Then we have an inexperienced medium mortar. It's pretty good. A regular sniper to protect the mortar. Love it. Regular flamethrower, because you're going to need something to throw at the enemy, because your green grenadiers are not going to cut it, most likely. Schweres Wurfgerät, the Howling Cow. Yes, this is good. This is still good. It was always good. It's very cheap. It's a multiple rocket launcher, and multiple rocket launchers are just very, very good at making the enemy spread out. A light armored car, the 222. I still wish it wasn't open topped, but it is a good armored car, and it's at a sort of a good point level as well, 95 points. And a Panzer III. Yes, I expect to see a lot more of these Panzer IIIs in many lists. Now they've gotten really good. It's the Aufs F, which means that you can take double coaxial MMG. Very strong choice. Lovely, lovely, lovely. We like this. 140 points, that is steel. Take it if you can. A Kugelwagen for the flamethrower and a heavy field car. I understand now why you're running your engineers as a 6-man unit, because you want to use that heavy field car, the full transport capacity, but you need that flamethrower. So maybe cut down these to inexperienced, because you're not going to outflank or reserve them anyway. They're going to stay on the board and be ready to throw against the enemy. So I would save a few points, maybe gather something approaching 20 points. You could even have your lieutenant stick in the transport here if you wanted. The second platoon of this list is again a Waffen-SS second lieutenant, inexperienced. Yes. The reason why I say that he might actually run well in the field car is because you run up your field car, you get out the lieutenant, he delivers 1 pin, maybe a casualty, and then the engineers get out and they deliver the flamethrower, and you have an added chance of actually killing whatever you're aiming at. Then Osttruppen Schurkers, I would not buy these at full strength anymore. They are not very good. I would save the points. go down to 5-man unit. That would save you 20 points. That would buy you that flamethrower we've been talking about. The shirkers are just not worth it. Before the latest fact, we would see some players in competitive settings use shirkers, very cheap troops, as push units. With the latest fact, I don't think that is possible anymore. I don't think it's that good. You will get pinned out of the board rather easily, and that just isn't. It sucks. So shirkers are now only backline holders for me. I would buy them in 5-man units and save the points. And a Polizei tank for the last one. Yes, the Polizei tank is still very good. It does compete now with the Panzer III for the slot for the best German tank, but at only 5 points extra, it does have a few extra machine gun shots, and that is always nice. So, very good, Tobias. I like this. This is a good attempt, and I think it is what we can do right now with the Germans. It's the best that the Germans have right now, I agree. The only thing I would change, as I've said, is these Osttruppen so that you can afford a flamethrower. Thank you so much for the list, Alexander. Sorry, Tobias Alexander. And I will see you again, I'm sure. Cheers. Bye.